how do you currently involve in Chinese American community right now?
Oh, right now I've been in Chinatown for a long time. I'm a long-time resident for over 40 years. In various capacity, as a volunteer, as a social worker, as a lawyer, and now as a community banker.
How do you propose to improve Chinese American community and Chinatown if you elected?
My candidacy, I would like to think my candidacy represent Asian empowerment, in particular Chinese American empowerment.
Right.
I want to encourage more of our people, okay, residents, members of the Asian community, to participate in the political process. That's how you gain respect
Right.
and clout. And without that, you will not be taken seriously.
Right.
You will not be figured in the calculations of politicians. Just like recently in New York, right? You have a case called Peter Liang,
Right.
and actually there's another case. It's Abacus Bank. Both cases exemplify when a community is without political power, that community will be taken advantage of. Okay, and the only way to prevent that kind of thing from happening is to empower yourself by participating in the political process.
Right.
And hopefully my candidacy would motivate enough people to go to the poll and cast their ballots. And when you do that, you win the respect
Yes.
and therefore the influence from other people.
So what is your stand on immigration reform? And how do you think it will affect our community?
Well, I often said that I stand on the side of angels on this issue. And angels is the right side. Unlike the other party, and they're afraid of immigrants. The reason why this country is great because of the immigrants. Okay, this country is built by immigrants. I am an immigrant. And most Americans and sons and daughters are immigrants. So we should not forget that. And with respect particularly to our community, I like the immigration policy to expand, for example, to include more family members, so more people could come in.
I also saw that some of your objectives include helping services for the elderly. Can you please elaborate on that?
Well, sometimes we spend quite a bit of money on the elderly, and it's the demographic shift. I mean, our population is aging. More and more people are getting older, and therefore more and more people are eligible for receiving all these benefits. Much of these benefits are earned. They are not welfare. Okay, these are like insurance. People pay premiums during their working years, so that in anticipation of a sufficient retirement, and we have to keep our promise. Okay. Again, you know, we experience problem in financing that, and as a banker, I think I have an idea or two, and I hope I get the opportunity to get involved once I become a congressman.
What do you feel about Obamacare, and how does this impact the Asian American society?
I'm in support of Obamacare. Of course, it's not perfect, particularly in the area of making the care affordable. I think we should change it when we have to, but it already become very successful by bringing in a lot of people into the program who would otherwise be uninsured.